Welcome back to the channel. The 1989 quarter belongs to a significant era when U.S. coins still maintained their classic designs before the modern commemorative era began. It represents the final years of the traditional eagle reverse, which had been in place since the early 20th century. This coin holds a quiet beauty that reflects the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint's engraving department during that time. The precision in Washington's portrait and the balance of text placement give it a dignified and timeless look. Collectors often see the 1989 issue as an essential part of a full Washington quarter collection, which stretches from 1932 to the present day. Its affordability also makes it a great starting point for beginner numismatists. Although it might not be a rare coin, its historical charm and classic design make it a favorite among those who appreciate coins as small pieces of national identity. The obverse design by John Flanagan has endured for nearly a century, a testament to its beauty and cultural resonance. The detailed rendering of George Washington's face captures both determination and serenity. In contrast, the reverse eagle design by Flanagan radiates power and balance, representing the United States as a strong yet peaceful nation. The eagle clutching arrows and olive branches carries deep symbolism, readiness for defense yet a preference for peace. The 1989 quarter's metallic makeup gives it durability. The copper-nickel-clad composition ensured these coins could endure decades of use without excessive wear, which is why many still look surprisingly sharp even today. Collectors often notice small die variations between Philadelphia and Denver Mint issues. These subtle differences, like strike depth, lettering sharpness, or rim thickness, make coin hunting even more enjoyable. Proof versions minted in San Francisco in 1989 are highly reflective, with frosted images that contrast against mirror-like fields. These proofs were never meant for circulation, making them pristine examples of mint artistry. In the coin collecting world, even common coins like the 1989 quarter can gain significance due to their connection with specific memories, eras, or family heirloom collections. This coin also serves as a snapshot of the economic climate of the late 1980s, a time when the U.S. economy was growing rapidly and coins like this passed through countless hands in daily trade. Some numismatists find that 1989 quarters develop beautiful natural patina over time, showing subtle gold or rainbow hues that can increase their visual appeal. The year 1989 is historically interesting for another reason. It marked a turning point in global politics and technology, a year that saw major cultural and historical shifts worldwide, adding depth to the coin's context. As with all coins, condition plays a crucial role in determining collector value. Mint state examples with no signs of wear, full luster. The 1957 1 shilling stands as one of the most recognizable coins from mid-century Britain, a piece that bridges the gap between traditional imperial coinage and the modern monetary system that would follow in later decades. It was produced at a time when the United Kingdom was still rebuilding its post-war economy and reaffirming its place on the global stage. Coins like the 1 shilling circulated widely, symbolizing stability and continuity for millions of citizens. Many collectors find the 1957 issue particularly attractive because it represents the 5th year of Queen Elizabeth II's coinage, marking the beginning of her long association with British money. The design by Mary Gillick remains one of the most beloved portraits of the Queen ever struck on a coin. Its natural and youthful style contrasts with the more formal portraits that appeared later in her reign. Unlike many modern portraits, Gillick's design was inspired by ancient Roman coins, featuring the Queen without a crown but instead with a laurel wreath, a symbol of honor and victory. This gave early Elizabeth II coinage a classical and elegant appearance. Both the English and Scottish reverse designs of the 1957 shilling celebrate national unity while preserving regional identity. This dual design system makes collecting British shillings especially interesting. The English reverse, with its crowned lion standing on the crown, symbolizes England's royal authority and strength. The Scottish reverse, with its lion rampant and ornate shield, conveys Scotland's courage and pride. These designs were alternated each year, giving collectors two distinct versions to pursue. The 1957 issue exists in both types, making it a fun and rewarding year for coin enthusiasts. The Latin legends and heraldic imagery reflect Britain's rich historical traditions, elements that have defined its coinage since medieval times. Every small detail carries centuries of symbolism. For instance, the lion has long been a royal emblem of power and sovereignty, while the crown represents the continuity of the monarchy. Together, they capture Britain's strength through changing times. The copper-nickel metal used for the 1957 shilling gave the coin excellent durability, even after decades in circulation. Many examples remain in very good condition, showing how well the alloy resisted wear. Minting techniques in the 1950s were improving rapidly. The Royal Mint employed precise dies and presses, ensuring clear details even on small coins like the shilling. Collectors sometimes encounter minor die variations between issues, such as subtle differences in lettering thickness or crown detail. These add an extra layer of interest for those studying mint craftsmanship. While not rare, coins from this period have become more collectible because they represent the final decades of pre-decimal coinage, an era that ended with decimalization in 1971. The 1957 shilling's face value. The 1957 1 shilling is not only a coin but a historical document struck in metal. Every detail on its surface tells a story about the culture, monarchy, and craftsmanship of mid-20th century Britain. At the time of its issue, the British Empire was evolving into the modern Commonwealth, and coins like this served as symbols of national unity across diverse territories. The shilling was one of the coins most widely recognized in British trade, travel, and commerce. Collectors often describe this coin as transitional. It carries the regal dignity of earlier monarchs' coinage but also represents the modernization that would soon come with decimalization. Its copper-nickel composition was a technological advancement. Before 1947, shillings were struck in sterling silver. But as metal costs rose, Britain adopted this harder, more practical alloy. The result was a resilient coin that stood up well to decades of circulation. Under different lighting, the 1957 shilling's metallic surface can show a range of hues, from bright silvery tones when fresh, to soft gray or even golden patina as it ages naturally. This subtle color change adds to its visual charm. The coin's smooth yet detailed design allows it to capture light beautifully, especially when the surfaces remain clean and lustrous. For photographers and collectors, it's a delight to showcase. Those who study British coinage know that the early Elizabeth II shillings are particularly well struck compared to later years. The Royal Mint's machinery and dies were at peak precision during the 1950s. A well-preserved 1957 shilling will show fine lines in the Queen's hair, clear lettering, and strong definition in the lion or shield. Even small differences in clarity can influence its grading and collector value. Grading services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, and Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, occasionally certify these coins, especially proof-like or uncirculated examples. High-grade pieces often achieve mint state 65 or higher. Values for circulated examples remain modest, but coins in brilliant uncirculated condition or proof sets can attract significant interest, especially among collectors seeking the best-preserved early Elizabeth II issues. Some numismatists also look for die errors, such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. Though rare, such errors can transform a common coin into a sought-after curiosity. Another fascinating aspect is how this coin connects to education and nostalgia. Many older collectors remember using shillings in daily life before decimalization, paying bus fares, school lunches, or market goods. For younger generations, the 1957 shilling provides a tangible connection to their grandparents' time, making it not just a collectible but a bridge across generations. It's also an ideal teaching coin for those learning about the old British monetary system, which was based on pounds, shillings,